Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lukenessmonster. Today we have a brand new Black Series 2-pack that has been leaked for the gaming greats. It's pretty exciting, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Really quick though, at 20,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away this Force Unleashed 3-pack, and we are getting super close to that number. So if you do want a chance to win, make sure to 1, subscribe to the channel, because you do have to be subscribed to enter, and 2, once we hit 20,000 subscribers, I'll release a giveaway video. All you have to do is comment on that video to enter. Anyway, onto the video. So here's the leaked 2-pack, and this one is really exciting. It seems like Hasbro is going to continue doing the Battlefront 2 clone and droid 2-packs, which is super great, and there's a lot of potential for that moving forward. So looking at this set specifically, the clone trooper in this set is the Phase 1 Assault Trooper, the Coruscant Guard. So it's essentially just a Phase 1 Coruscant Guard, and it is looking really good. It's interesting that they labeled it as a Phase 1 Assault Trooper because of course that's referring to the class from Battlefront 2. So there's like the Assault class, the Specialist class, the Officer class, and the Heavy class, and so they are specifying this as the Assault class, which is interesting because they didn't do that for the first Battlefront 2 set that we got. That one they just called it like the Commando and the Battle Droid. And so it's interesting to see that they're specifying that this is the Assault Trooper and the Droid Officer. So that is pretty cool. Here is the reference image from the game of the Phase 1 Coruscant Guard, and as you can see, it's a pretty cool looking clone trooper. I'm never the hugest fan of like Phase 1 troopers. I always much prefer Phase 2 troopers, but this one is a pretty cool design, and it looks pretty accurate to the game here. But most importantly, it looks pretty accurate to the Clone Wars, and that's where this figure originally comes from. That's where this design, it first came from the Clone Wars, and as you can see here from the reference image, it looks pretty killer to what we got in the Clone Wars previously, and that is one of the things I'm most excited about, is that Hasbro is finally doing more Clone Wars specific styles like this. I know they're marketing it as Battlefront 2, but it's essentially a Clone Wars figure, and I really, really like that. And so now that we're going to be getting a Phase 1 Coruscant Guard, it really makes me want to get a Phase 1 Commander Fox. Of course, Commander Fox is the leader of the Coruscant Guard, and so I'd love to get this design in the Black Series just because it's one of the most unique designs that the Clone Wars has ever introduced, and it's probably one of Commander Fox's more iconic looks, obviously, and so I just really like this look for Fox. I much prefer it over the Phase 2 look, and so I think this one would be really cool to get to go with the Phase 1 Grunt that we're now getting in the line. So hopefully that means Hasbro is going to consider doing a Phase 1 Fox in the line, but like I said, that's just kind of me speculating. Fingers crossed that's the case. The other figure in this 2-pack is another one that I'm also really excited for, and that is the Battle Droid Officer in the training design for the Battle Droid, which is pretty exciting as well. We already have one training figure in the line, and so this will be great to go with that. If you guys, of course, I actually just showed it up on the screen a few minutes ago, but it is the like training grunt, so it's pretty much the all gray look with just a few of the targets here and there. The officer has a bunch more orange paint apps, and it looks really cool. I love the orange on the like white / gray design here. It's pretty killer, and it's one of the cooler designs from Battlefront. Now this one isn't based off the Clone Wars. We don't see this one anywhere else but in Battlefront. It is a Battlefront unique design, so that is pretty cool that that's something we're getting in the line here. And overall, I just like this design, and it's going to go great with that Battle Droid we already have. Interestingly enough, this is actually the first ever like Battle Droid Commander that we're getting in the line. Now we did get the Heavy Battle Droid in the original like Gaming Greats box, but this is the first Commander / Officer that we're ever getting, and it's kind of a shame just because Hasbro avoids doing the most easy repaint they could ever do, and that is just the standard plain like Battle Droid with the yellow accents as the normal Droid Commander that we see in several movies. We see it in the Clone Wars, we see it in Battlefront 2, and so it's weird that they haven't done this version of the Droid Commander yet, and they're giving us the training Droid Commander before the normal Droid Commander. It's just weird to me, and it's weird that Hasbro's avoiding doing this in the line. So hopefully this means that we're going to be getting a normal Droid Commander at some point in the line, but it's a little strange because they're kind of avoiding doing it, and now this training version is the first version coming to the Black Series, so very interesting. This one is expected to be a Amazon exclusive, just like the previous one, and right now it's assumed that it's going to be going up for the new 2-pack price, which is the price increase, of course, being $54.99, so about a $10 price increase, which is kind of a shame. But the last 2-pack that we got was the Gaming Greats pack for Jedi Fallen Order that came with the Purge Trooper and the Patrol Trooper. And this one we were expecting to also be that $55 price. It's Walmart exclusive, and it went up for $44.99. And so it's always possible this one could also go up for $44.99. We'll have to wait and see. Nothing's set in stone as of right now, so fingers crossed it's the lower price, but it probably will be the more expensive price. So we'll have to wait and see. I'd love to know what you guys think of this 2-pack, and what are some other great ideas you have for Battlefront 2 2-packs, because there's just so much possibility that we can get with Super Battle Droid repaints, Clone Trooper repaints, Commando, Droidica. The list really goes on, and so let me know some of your best ideas for Battlefront 2 2-packs, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.